So, buddy, I've been looking at our budget, and to be honest, it could be better.
あなたに言った。
Yes, I know. You've told me many times before we should do something about it. I just don't know where to start. Job listings! Oh, that's the best idea ever! Great thinking, buddy. Let's see. Oh, this one looks fun. All right, I'm off to get my job.
You're hired. Here is your uniform, and your company ID will be sent to post in a few days.
All right. I got the job. All right. But there are a few things I need to tell you about. All right. I will be working late hours, 12 to 6 a.m. So it's most likely that in the morning I will be out for the count, which means that during that time the house is in your little nubs. So, hey, don't worry. If the job doesn't suit me and it just completely sucks, I'll just work my way till the end of the week, get paid, and quit. Nothing more to it. Now then, shall we do something fun? You know, we've got until Monday, so what is there? You got any suggestions? I mean, we haven't watched a movie in a while. Time to go. Buddy. See you in the afternoon. Oh, why hello there. Looks like you caught me in my new office job. I'm quite excited. I just got it. I don't know what's in store, but it can't be that bad, right? It's nothing exciting. Just a night guard doing its night guardy things. Now then, What do I have here? Oh!
Whatever. Hello there, new guy. I'm leaving this recorded message here for you to help you out during your first night.
Oh.
But first, welcome to Wally's Burger Paradise, where wonder and surprises lie as far as the ocean for young and old crew alike. And we're happy to have you tag along on our adventures as the new night guard.
Yeah, get on with it.
Alright, now then, introductions all said and done. Listen, I used to work as night guard before you, so I got a few tips for you. First, the cameras. Keep a good eye on them. You have a little control panel before you to switch between the feeds. Second, the door. You want to keep possible dangers out of your office. So press the red key on the control pad to close and open the door next to you. But keep in mind, the wiring is faulty. Use it too much or too long and something will short circuit.
What?
If this happens, well, the power will be cut until a guy fixes it in the morning. Third and last thing, the animatronics here. They work on spring switch technology. This way we can let them disconnect from the stage to wander around the place.
What?
With this pod, they're also less likely to rust shut. But they can also enter the office. And the guys are programmed to be less friendly to midnight intruders, so to say. But just keep them out until 6. That's when they return to the stage. Alright, that should be all for now. Good luck and good night.
Good night? Good night? Wait, no, I just... Wait, no, just hold on a second. Just... It's nothing too bad. Just talk through the nerves. Just talk through the nerves. You guys ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? The hit indie game from 2014 turned massive franchise. I used to be a big fan way back during the Markiplier boom, when it got really popular. And I played every game back then. Well, at least old mobile demo versions, but recently that changed. And oh boy, I could talk about these games a lot. And well, since there right now not much is happening, why don't I? Five Nights at Freddy's is honestly an incredible first entry, and it really does deserve the recognition it currently has. In Five Nights at Freddy's, you play as a security guard, defending himself from killer animatronics. But at the time, unlike most horror games around you, 3, 2, 1, in Five Nights at Freddy's, you play as a security guard, defending himself from killer animatronics. But at the time, unlike most horror games around you, you didn't have a weapon or a hiding spot. You only have what is available to you in the office. Cameras, lights, and doors. Other than that, you are fully defenseless. This is by far one of the best things this game achieves. With the help of the sound and visual design, you feel like you're stuck and helpless. Even now, while I'm basically saturated to most of it, I still get a slight chill down my spine playing it. And this is why, to this day, it's an incredible horror experience. Good thing Scott made a new one a few months later. Where did the walrus go? Oh, there he is. Right. They could walk around at night. No big deal. Just ignore it for now. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It released about 3 months after the first one's a huge success, and it's bigger, it's better, but not quite as scary. While sure, FNAF 2 has horrifying sound design and still a creepy aesthetic with some really creepy animatronic designs, FNAF 2 is more about the frantic management of everything around you. But to me, it doesn't make it any less fun. Wait, where did he go? Where did he go? Oh! Wait a second. Is that in my office? Oh, wait, no. Talk through the nerves. Talk. Well, sure, as a horror game, it doesn't really give me the same chill as the first one did. The constant looking around you is really fun. And it's why, in my opinion, the second game is the best out of all of them. But the second game also introduces something else to the series. Lore! While sure, you can make an argument for the first game having it, I usually don't count it. Because most of it was added there just for the unnerving horror of the game. The second game is where the story really started to develop. But the story is a really small part. It's practically nothing, so I'm just gonna skip over it for no particular reason. Oh! Oh my god! What's that? Was that the walrus? I can't. Oh, he's going away. He's going away. No. See, I got through it. It was no big deal at all. No big deal at all. I did it. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. This game is by far the worst out of the first 3. Sure, the sound design is still excellent, but everything else just isn't. Even on launch, FNAF 3 just got a bad rap for its weak jump scare, and I have to agree. The third game is a boring slug with a bad map layout and a lot of waiting. If there is something wrong with your stuff, reboot and wait. Is Springtrap in the vents? Wait for it to close. Can't find him? Well, he probably just took the vent at his starting location and took a beeline to your office. Oh, where did the penguin? Oh no, you don't! I can't handle this. No! Gotta keep going. Make it through the end of the week. Get paid. Get out. I'm doing this for my friend. I cannot give up. I must not give up. No matter how scary it may be. Wait, It's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. I made it through my first night. Oh my god. I can't go home. What? What was that? What was that? Oh, it was just a dream. Oh. Hey, buddy. Nah, it's nothing. Just a little nightmare, you know, the nerves. A lot happened, so yeah. Anyway, so what's for brunch, you know? Today you're the head chef and I'm curious. So
I can't let work get to me, no matter what happens. It's stupid robots. All I gotta do is close the door and they can't do a thing. I just gotta be ready and hope for the best.
all right.
Hey? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, well then, you made it 292. Excellent work. Alright, I'll keep you up to date with some of the going on that will be good to know for you during the night shift.
All right.
First of all, recently we noticed the animatronics have been a bit more stiff with movements. So the mechanics here decided to make them a bit more active during the following nights to get the rust out, you know? Another thing is that it was made apparent to us that Arlene managed to move herself into the vents last night. We're still not sure how, but it's bad because she's damaging the vents, which can lead to ventilation problems. So we made a small change to the office. See the small breaker box with the two switches next to the door? If you see or hear near the vent in your office, flip the small switch on the right side. It'll send an electric shock to the vent that will scare Arlene away. But it also has the same problems at the door, so don't keep it on all the time.
Right,
Last
of
thing,
course.
today Borealis was sent off for maintenance here.
Borealis?
That is on Cam 5. Now, the camera itself has been down for a while, but he is there. So, if you don't see him on his regular stage or moving about, now you know. Alright, that's all for now, so good luck and good night.
Good night indeed. What am I gonna do about all this? Back to the usual, I guess. So, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It's by far the scariest games out of the first 4 games. But I still think the first one is better. And it's mainly because of one reason. The volume. While sure, the sound design is fantastic, this game has some really dumb choices with it too. In FNAF 4, you have to listen to breathing at the door. But it's basically impossible to hear unless you have volume up to 100% with headphones on. And the jumpscare sound is deafening in comparison. So while a fantastic idea, and it can really bring out the fear in me, the jumpscare noise is just way too loud and it just hurts my hearing and it just brings down the experience for me. Wally is gone. Oh God, where did he go? There he is. Just don't move further. Oh. So anyway, while Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is an absolutely incredible horror game, because of the loud noises, I just can't really recommend it, especially if you have sensitive hearing. But hey, who knows? The Halloween edition could be better. Nope, it really is not. But if there is one thing FNAF 4 does, it's expand upon the lore. But I'm not gonna go into that for no specific reason. Oh God! Oh, that was too close for comfort. Deep breaths. Nothing bad happened. So, FNAF World. It certainly is a game. FNAF World, unlike the past 4 games, is an RPG with a cutesy art style. While I don't mind any of this at all, hell, a Five Nights at Freddy's RPG sounds really fun. But the game itself is... I mean... the battles genuinely hurt my eyes, that's one thing, I guess. In all honesty, I don't really have an opinion on it. It's not really my kind of game. But it's passable for what it is. Next time just tone down the flashing colors. But FNAF World was eventually used to tease the next big thing. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Oh. Must have been my imagination. Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is yet again quite different compared to the other 4 games. Instead of managing the surroundings around you, each night is a new minigame. Oh my God, there's something in there! Oh God, what? Wait, what did I do again? Think! Right! Oh. There really was something in the vents. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Okay. So, I believe Sister Location can be a good game. It has cool concepts, cool characters, absolutely mind-blowing sound design, voice acting. But as it currently stands, it's just not a fun horror experience for me.
Oh no! It's 6 a.m. It's what? It's morning?
仕事はどうですか？タイジス、仕事は気持ちいいですか？
Huh? Oh, no, really. The job it's great. Yeah. I'm just tired. That's all.
タイジス。タイジス、大丈夫ですか？
It really is fine. It's just I don't feel like talking much about it yet. You know, new job and all. I'm just not quite ready to talk about it yet.
Just 3 more nights. That's all. Then I'm done. I just don't want him to worry anymore. I feel terrible about that. I just gotta keep going. Soon it'll all fade away and we'll be just like we used to. Just like we used to.
Hello? Hey. Well then, night 3. Good work so far. Alright, well, nothing much has changed since last time, so I'll keep the update brief. Remember how I said Borealis was sent off to maintenance? Well, right now, he has been put into a sort of standby mode. The technicalities, I won't go into detail with, but the basics is that currently he is able to power on during the night and start one of his routines.
Okay.
It shouldn't be anything too bad, but it can cause a slight power outage.
What?
Don't worry though, this one you can fix yourself. Let's say the power cuts, go to the breaker box and flip the big switch on the left. You'll be good. Other than that, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, that's all for tonight. Good night.
Alright. Let's do this. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator is parts a very different game, but also parts the very same formula we all know and love. And while it's not my favorite one, I do think that this game is one of the greats. It balances its comedy and horror perfectly. The office sections, while not all too scary, make me feel real tense, and the small microgames are a fun distraction. They haven't moved. Right. Must be my lucky break. Anyway, when it comes down to Pizza Sim, it's impossible to not talk about the ending. Well, sure, it's all connected to the lore, even if you wouldn't fully understand it. The ending is perfect. Basically impossible to mess up from that point onward. They still haven't moved? Weird. Well, anyway, in that case, let's continue with Ultimate Custom Night and Help Wanted 1 and 2. So, UCN is basically like every custom night. A challenge mode, but with this time a roster of 50 characters from across the series. While not scary at all, it is a really fun game where you can really challenge yourself. Now at some point, Scott gave developer Steel Wool a chance at a Five Nights at Freddy's VR game. That being Help Wanted 1 and more recently Help Wanted 2. These two games are great. Sure, in my opinion the first one is way better compared to the second one, but both are still really good horror titles. Both games are basically minigame collections, with short games with a simple goal, and it's fantastic. Sure, not everything is perfect, but some problems also depend on the setup. So, overall, for what it is, I love it. But sadly, it's not all Steel Wool did for Five Nights at Freddy's. What? Where did they go? Hold on, No, don't start stressing out. Just think for a second. Right, maybe they all went to the maintenance place. What was it again? Camp 5, right. Maintenance place, of course. That makes so much more sense. So, nothing bad so far. Just right. Security breach. Oh, security breach. Well, what do I even say? The game is flawed beyond belief, and I feel like that the horror game tag added to this game is a disgrace to other horror games out there. The game is not scary, and even after a lot of bug fixes, the game is broken. And in my opinion, the problems lie way beyond simple bugs. And while, yes, it is playable to a fine degree, it's not fun. It's, well, boring. While sure, the gameplay is extremely bad for me, what disappoints me most is that this just came after so many other absolutely fantastic games. But there is more. At a later point, DLC came out for this game, Ruin. And while it's a great step in the right direction, it's still not at all scary and it's still just boring. But everything about the atmosphere and puzzle elements make it a so much better experience. And I feel like that if Ruin is improved upon and made into a standalone game, it could be one of the best FNAF games out there. Now, sure, there are other spin-offs like Fury's Rage and Freddy in Space 2, but those were made for charity. They don't hold up as great games at all, but they were made in a short amount of time for a good cause, so I'm not gonna complain about those. What? What? Close! Come on! Why aren't you closing? What's going on?